Hi everyone, this is Deathless Life 1993, returning with more of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the Game Boy Color edition. Let's get going. I hope everyone's doing well. Oh, okay. I was even sure what I was needing to do. Go to first Quidditch practice. No one's told me. I believe I just finished Defense Against the Dark Arts with Gilderoy Lockhart. And now I need to apparently go to my next Quidditch practice. Jesus. I assume Samuel will actually tell me in game. I was playing a few days back some more of the Philosopher's Stone Game Boy Color to actually try to get more cards. And I think I've done like what floor am I on? I think I've done 2 whole playthroughs. Or is it? I think I've done 2 whole playthroughs and it's hard doing my third one now. It takes so long to get cards in that game. At least all of them anyway. Anyway, so work today actually wasn't all that bad, surprisingly. I wish I would actually tell me about the Quidditch practice, but no one apparently is. So I guess I'm just going based on that text. A bit slow today, which I always prefer. Oh, anyway, my point was that I'm not I'm used to the other like castle layout, not this one. So where's the green wasp thing? Or if I have, okay, I probably don't have that then. Oh, it doesn't matter. Because I can't for some reason use Informers. Oh man, you can't use Informers really? Wow. Great. And back to what I was saying, I always distract myself, it's amazing. So I originally had Thursday off. I work 6 days this week. I originally had Thursday off and well, work the other days. But due to this Katsu sacking, I need to go in. Wait, I need to go in Thursday and I have tomorrow off. So when it comes down to December, I didn't have any plans set. So I guess that's lucky. I really can't multitask, it's incredible. A green rat thingy. Where are other rats? I know we have. There we go. That was the spot I was going to use anyway, so I guess it works out. Oh, I need to remember right now, Ran's wand backfires. So I just need to get that in my head so I don't get... So it doesn't happen to me and I get annoyed, you know, automatically. I mean, I'm going to get annoyed anyway, but at least I won't be surprised anymore. So with, not every, but my streams have been progressing. I don't know what, I've been streaming 2 months now. Something like that. Is that a snake? It doesn't really look like a snake. Kind of looks like a worm. A giant worm. But I doubt that's, I doubt that'll be too frightful. I mean, I wouldn't like, oh yeah, I forgot to ask that. Oh, a flabber worm, well, that's interesting. Hey, I was right, it was a worm. I think they are dangerous from how they were described in the books, but okay. We could be fighting, I don't know, a Latherford. That would be frightful. Do I always start with run? Is there a way to change that? I really don't know. Well, wait. I guess I should, in that case, I should deal with a wasp thingy. One day I will remember where all these things are, and then I'm done with the game. So. That all of the wasps. Is that what it is? A mine or dragonfly? That doesn't seem right. No, that is certainly a wasp or a bee or something. Those are the rats, those are the alpha spiders. I appreciate how they all have different designs. Those are basically, those I think are the same, just recolored, but the others actually have different designs. Not that I like seeing them, I don't particularly like spiders, but... Seriously, I can't find this bloody wasp. Oh. Okay. Flipando. Oh, cool. Yeah, why not? Let's see it. I don't know if I've actually tried this yet. Oh, I think I remember that, so... Beast. And I don't mean Hank McCoy. But anyway, the way my streams tend to go, in my first stream I did have a chat box on the side. And you know, I only just today added a recent follow thing because I did a what the was this whole version of? Okay, that's kind of hilarious. I like how I need to check Harry. I don't think Harry has any special thing like that, but maybe he does, and I've just missed it. That was pretty effective. Oh, he is. Oh no, I don't actually want to do a counter attack. Okay, that's fine. So that's why I did it start exactly at 5. Well, more like 5:20 something. I wanted to set up Streamlabs, I think it's called, which I did. I don't like know much about anything else like subscribers. I believe is related to money. 6 damage from a flabberworm. That's embarrassing. Which I'm not gonna be setting up anything. I do this for fun. I'm not intending to, you know, become big or, you know, important or anything. Oh, that's probably Hagrid's hat. I don't remember him having a brick fence before. Oh, that's frightful looking. Oh, punch it. Well, I'll just do this again and see what happens. If I'm literally not going to be able to use Informers until... I wonder if... Well, you'd think normal RPGs, I think, would give you a way to organize your characters, of which one attacks first. But granted, this is a 20, maybe not 20 years old yet, but close to 20 years old RPG on a mobile, not mobile, more like a Game Boy Advance. I always forget the term for those because I never actually owned one of those before. I know Game Boys were all the rage back when I was growing up, but I never actually had one. If there's nothing in here, I wonder if it relates to... No, because it's always been Ron and Hermione. Maybe it relates to agility? I know there was... not that it was explained in game, but I know there was something in the first Game Boy Color version where the higher your agility, the more likely you were able to attack first. So maybe that's what this is being based on. I almost the fights are at least touted, but wait, no, I'm not in a fight. Kind of like to task this. What's giving him agility? Oh, that actually. Oh, it says. Oh, no, it doesn't say over there. No, actually, that is actually just defense. Oh no, I just naturally have a high agility. Well, then I'm not going to task it. Never mind. I'll just go on with my day. Okay, the Quidditch pitch should be over here somewhere. It was in the last. Oh yeah, here it is. Oh wait, no, this is it. That's the training area. Okay, the Quidditch pitch I think is down here then. Yeah. So does this game actually have Quidditch? The first one did. Oh, I actually need you. Wow. The first one on this system didn't. So go to see Gryffindor's Seeker out for practice. What? Oh, is that not Oliver Ward? That's so strange. Who's this dude? Go to see Gryffindor's Seeker out for practice. Ready for a little Quidditch review? Well, I suppose. First, where's what? In a pitch? Where is Quidditch played? On a Quidditch pitch? In the air, riding on brooms? Oh, Jesus Christ. They also knew that they didn't have Quidditch in the last game. So they need to catch people who might not know. Right, and what is the golden snitch? The small fast flying ball that appears at times whoa! It appears at times during a match. No, it's always there during the match, you just have to find it. Bit of a difference there. Right again. And what does the Seeker do? Oh no! The Seeker tries to catch the goal. This way to explain it though. I'd say it's embarrassing, but J.K. Rowling was literally explaining things like up into book 4. Anyone who's read the books knows that well, book 4 is my favorite book. But she did this thing at the beginning of the book where Harry was the Dursleys. We would just think about I don't know if he was even thinking about it or if it was just the narrator, but you know, the third person narration. Is it third person anyway? That just explained how Harry was unnatural because he was a wizard and he was after the boy who lived, and they literally explained it even up to book 4. One last question: what happens if the Seeker catches the snitch? When a Seeker catches the snitch, his team gets 150 points and the match is over. Thank you. See the movie. Oliver Ward says you catch this, we win. Even though that's wrong, because of course Cram caught the snitch. And yet, because it only gives you 150 points, I don't need to explain Quidditch law. Everyone knows Quidditch law. Maybe unless you've watched the movies. Because they certainly didn't have the match in the movie. Anyway, but Goblet of Fire, it's funny that they kept doing that, JK kept doing that up till then. Because Goblet of Fire had the most confusing opening chapters I've ever read. Of course, yeah, Tom Raider, book 2, blah blah. But you know, I was a kid when I first read book number 4, and I had literally no idea what the opening chapter was talking about. It's fun reading now, but like, it was so out of the norm for the Harry Potter books. Perfect score. Now for you, I wish there had been a multiple choice, by the way, if we could pick, if we could guess ourselves, would have been a little fun. Good for you, Harry. Now how about a little flying practice? Okay. The playfield. It's interesting that this has Quidditch when the other one didn't. Makes me wonder if this game's going to be sorted, because they're fitting a lot more mini games into this one than certainly the other one had. Wait. Oh, damn it. I always do it. I always... Okay, whoa, wee. Oh, this is, This is, I like it. Don't get me wrong, but... This is a trip. I think I just lost. Not bad for your first practice of the year. Anyway, Harry, see you again soon. Oh, I want to practice again. I pushed Anto instead of going forward. I've done, I think, the last 3 mini games. Clear for you, lad. I've reserved this field for Gryffindor. Oh, that is Ward. Clear for you, lad. I've reserved this field for Gryffindor. No Slytherins allowed. Unfortunately for you, we've got a permission slip signed by Professor Snape. That's just so shady. I'm saying you don't get to do that. We have a new secret to train. What? Or maybe, okay, it's Mal. We have a new secret to train. And who would that be, Malfoy? Why, me, of course. I also have to get used to my new name is 2001. That's the latest model. One of the fastest brooms ever. Sad Saturday in this game. Father was generous enough to equip the whole team with them. Who, of course, you don't say. Oh, he is there. Jesus. Oh, okay, I guess they walked. Okay. Why aren't you practicing? Hey, what's he doing here? I'm the new Slytherin Seeker. Like our brooms. Get good luck. They'll be blows the next time you see them. He got to be our Seeker through talent alone, not because he bought the job. That's not nearly as interesting as the line. At least, granted, I'm not going to get the line apparently, but I don't know, at least Harry has talent. You got on by, golly. I shouldn't say there's about the line and then not know the line. Yeah, it's not going to happen to me. Oh wow. It's about the line in the movie, and most likely the book as well. It might have even been the same line between them, I don't remember. What's your opinion? See, that should be a comma, not a question mark right there. Yes, you filthy little mudblood is not a sentence. Not a proper one anyway. What's for your opinion, you filthy little mudblood? Mud! Okay. You don't get to say that mudblood is slow, and then have Ron shout at himself in outrage that Draco used it. I'm not going to use the obvious example, but imagine how that obvious example would go. Mudblood, how dare you take this? His one backfired. Ron, are you alright? Hey, he's green. Oh, by the way, I believe Hermione has brown eyes, not blue. I noticed she had blue eyes in her, I may be wrong there. I thought she had blue eyes. Wait, I thought she had brown eyes. I think Ron has blue eyes, and Harry, of course, has green eyes. Blarp. Blarp. Okay. Ew. What? Okay. He's throwing up slugs. Breakfast disagree with you, Weasley. The scene is much more epic in the book. I love how the Gryffindor team literally flipped out once Draco said that. Like, I believe Alicia or one of the girls on the team screamed, "How dare you!" Fred and George like almost like tackled Draco, and of course Ron did what he did. But it came to Hagrid, he'll know what to do. Jesus, these words. Warg. Like Jon Snow. I wonder. You completed the first Quidditch practice at the Tome. So you got the card collector's club room and pick up a new card club. But can I do it again? Because that was the worst practice I've ever had. Unless I did catch it, I don't know. I literally don't know what's happening there. Is there a way to replay? I don't think there is. I don't see anything. Okay. I'll see if there's a way to replay the information. I didn't think it was likely, but I thought I might as well look. Hey, this would be the gates of Hogwarts, which we also see in the Goblet of Fire game, the main one. I believe, yeah, that's the Forbidden Forest. Oh, you think you're not going in there? You actually are here. You just wait until you get gold or air gold. It's a nicer looking hat than it was. There's a very strange minigame in the PS1 version. I've not actually won the PS1 version of Chamber of Secrets, but a strange minigame where you were like following Ron, who after he had used his power, and you were like sliding on you were sliding on slime chairs from the slugs. And then you were playing a game where you were literally catching slugs that Ron was throwing up in a cauldron. That game is strange mini games. Hagrid, we need help. Ron's sick. Another one. Blimey, what's the lad been eating? By the way, I think Hagrid has black eyes, not blue. And he most certainly doesn't have a blue beard. A spiral backfired on him. Similar thing happened to me once. Well, it was sardines coming out of my nose. I guess that's canon. Please, how can you make it stop? It's gross. That's just what fucks up. Jesus. New law being implanted in my memory now. That's just what fucks up about the sardines. Being so helpful, Hagrid. Glog. And seeing as it's slugs, I'd recommend Trick or Farts. That gets rid of slugs in a jiffy. Oh, that's different. That gets rid of slugs in a jiffy. Do you have any? No, but the ingredients outgrow. Oh, that's interesting. You literally make... Huh. The ingredients outgrow in my garden. If you gather them, I can make some farts. Here's the list. Says this in his garden. Okay, how big is his garden? I don't think he means just outside. Will you look after Ron while we go find the ingredients? I will. I must fetch the bucket though. Thanks, Hagrid. Interesting. And there's the bucket. Hulk! I hope you found those ingredients before slugs are coming out of my ears. You can find them all. You can find all the ingredients in my garden. Just as it's just as okay. I thought it was going to be more intense than that. The Game Boy Advance version of the Philosopher's Stone has an awful Hogwarts garden. I hate it. Okay, what else do we need? Okay. Cocoa beans, Geomando, Tanta. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just check the bosses. That's the most obvious thing. Oh, I was right. This is Hagrid's garden. You better be careful. You never know what he might be growing, or what it might attract, or what Hagrid might be keeping. Yeah, because I mean, it's not like Hagrid has a. I don't know how I missed the encounter the first time. I was not expecting that. Extra attack. It's ridiculous. Where's this? A snake in this K-Rad little thing. Okay, so we actually don't have information on the snake, but the Ruby Fire Crab, it's resistant to those two. And it's wait, no, I don't have Incendio yet. Wait. See, this is horrible. I literally already forget which one. There's the rad one, right? Yeah, the rad and ounce. I just wish it said the name. That would make it so much easier. Okay, Hermione doesn't sound. Or maybe did we learn it in Defense Against the Dark Arts? the mechanical. We had two classes with different skins, the Dark Arts, and I think the other one was Transfiguration. Yeah, we do know it. Okay, we do know it's Sandy now. That's cool. I did that. Let's try. I don't know how Ron got to a Flipando Trio before Harry did, but fuck you. Okay. I wonder how close Hermione is to leveling up. I mean, it doesn't matter. The spinning snake's still like. Oh wait. I don't know why I decided to just out attack this thing when I sort of Oh. Let's see if I can get Anyway, what I sort of do, not that you know it's going to be helpful right now, but let's do this. Shine over later. Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay. Well, I should use for vote Emilius with Hermione. And I should use the Panda Duo with Harry. Damn it. Okay, does that mean Hermione's going to take Shanty? 30? Oh, jeezly. Okay, in that case, I do have an antidote, right? Yeah, let's give that to Hermione. I'm not asking her to take that much damage. At all. Okay, and what's this? I don't really want Harry to take that much damage either, but spitting snake. Harry has more health, he can with yeah, he has more health, he can withstand it. And I assume the game works the same in that that's gold. That looks like a hole, but I can't actually do anything with it. Oh, never mind, I can. I was pushing the wrong key. I assume Cocoa Beans is one of those things on the list that I didn't need. Well, that one I do know is on the list. Oh, that's easy. That's frightful. A Torrance? Oh, fuck. Both of those. Jesus. Honestly, both can probably poison, but well, Harry's tones have, I guess, already been sat. Let's see. Yeah, see, that's a poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. Interesting. Okay. The Tarantula Hawk is vulnerable. Oh, that makes sense. Well, in that case, I wear some money to Trample with Panda, but I did just start using her, so. Like, maybe I sort of flip-handled the thing, but I kind of want this information, so. Wait, did he do? Oh, that's interesting. Sort of poison the miner. Now it's Spider, it's one with you. Everything but Flipando. Okay, and it's a tan poison. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, that's a poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan poison. And that's just 15 damage outright. Okay, and it's a tan Oh, an arach. Oh, I haven't been reading. An arachnid that can generally be found in treetops, weaving its web to catch birds and monkeys. Oh, a large and dangerous insect with a poisonous sting. What's the other one? A flabber worm. A thick brown worm that produces great amounts of mucus, which it uses to eat vegetables. Okay. Oh, well, a spell. Yeah. I guess I'll finish this thing off. If I can use Insanity though. Golly 40. Well, we'll eventually get the points for it. I believe that was my first Insanity cast of the game. Thank you. Anyway. Oh. Actually, there's nothing in that one. Okay. I literally have no idea if we're prepared or not. This game I haven't played before. Let's just see. Well, no, soon enough. Oh, it gets a first hit too. Okay, that's a plant. It's on deal. Well, not unprepared. Oh, well, I guess I saw, check to see if this is in the book. Because I know there's one of that. No, that makes sense. It looks much less fly than it usually does. If only does 30 a hit, that's not really all that bad. Once again. Oh, that's interesting. A man-eating plant be sure to avoid the stinging nettles, gaping by untreacherous vines, often capped parts. That's hilarious. That's actually rather good humor. Why is it not vulnerable to Incendio? It's a plant, that would only make sense. Does it seem vulnerable? Okay. Then how much did Incendio do again? Okay, I'm just gonna use Incendio. Vulnerable or not, Incendio did that's a hell of a lot more damage to it. Oh, that makes sense. Anyway, where were we? Germando and Worm Seed. Sounds enticing. Well, at least it wasn't a wand backfiring. I really could have done without being poisoned, but that's fine. So anyway, yeah, as I said last stream, I'm currently reading God with the Fire. I of course, during my work break, so I'm going much slower than I usually would be. And I'm currently at the part where Harry, of course, needs to find somebody to go to the U-Ball with him. And I've always loved his they did it actually pretty well in the movie. I don't know why the Allery is where half the Howler is. but um, the whole what was it? Do you want to go bar with me? Great line. Truly one of Harry's most inspiring lines in the books. I believe, yeah. Obviously the snake's more dangerous, so if we can be really lucky, we're not going to be. We could get the snake out before it poisons one of us. It worked. Cool. And woo-wee, the fireball doesn't mean anything. And I wonder when Cedric asked so, because for all we know, like Harry lost it by 5 minutes. Now granted, Cho probably would have said, "Oh, he literally just asked me, Harry." But so Flipando on the other one. Yeah. The other one being the green one, right? Yeah. Okay, that is 26. Harry's Flipando Duo does 19. Okay. Oh, that's actually, there's not even a reason. I could probably get it with just a Flipando. Oh, and my mind was actually blown when reading. It mentioned when Harry's talking to. That's all of it. Better bring it back to Hagrid. That was not a very long time in the gardens. When Harry's talking to Sirius Black in the fireplace. I want to do at least one more count. I want one more lava lap. I have a feeling I'm not laughing up as much as I saw. But imagine that Sirius had short hair, and Gary Oldman never had short hair in his role. It's amazing that to think that he was Sirius Black, because I've never been able to look at Commissioner Gordon from the Batman Begins trilogy, the Nolan trilogy, as the same character as Sirius Black. But yeah, it's strange. Imagine Sirius has short, clean of course, but short hair. It's just fascinating. Like, imagine Sirius with short hair is so unusual. Okay, that's good enough for me. Let's go save Ron from this horrible fate. Oh, I kind of thought they'd be glad to see you two back. Got the ingredients? No! Got them right here, Hagrid. Won't take me more than a trice to make the farts. Hulk. Hang in there, Ron. Here we are, Trickle. I know it's a British thing. I assume it's Trickle. Trickle farts. Hope you can get this down, Ron. Wish I feel better. Thank you. Thanks. Jesus, that face. I know it's like him smiling or something, but it looks horrible. Thanks, Hagrid. That did the trick. You look like you could use some rest, Ron. We'd better get you back to Gryffindor. Couldn't they go back to how it was? And they did call it the Gryffindor Common Room. You helped cure Ron's course. You can pick up a new card combo in the Card Collector's Club room. Could you imagine? Oh, okay, I was going to look at the back of it, it literally just disappeared. Could you imagine between the Quidditch match and us getting to Hogwarts, just going to the card collectors, blah blah, to actually pick up that card combo. What a waste of time that would have been. Okay, so without looking at the thing, we have no idea what our next task. Oh no, we're getting him back to Gryffindor. Okay, never mind. It's amazing how much smaller this game is, and that's maybe where they get the memory for the mini games, limiting how big the place actually is. There you are, Pato, Weasley. You two will report to your detention straight away. What kind of detention will we be doing, Professor? Polishing the trophies in the trophy room with Mr. Filch. And you, Mr. Pato, will meet Professor Lockhart in his office and help him sort his fan mail immediately. Such a detention, though. Filch will have me there all night. I'll take Filch for Lockhart any time. Instead of getting oh fuck off, Hermione. I said that before I even read the rest of what she said. No, seriously, fuck that. Jesus. Pokemon was not this bad. Like, yeah, she had a crush on him, whatever. By the way, I'm not gonna be able to name names, but because I don't remember. There's this person who's been posting renditions of the Harry Potter characters in this really nice realistic art style. I don't know if it's realistic. In this nice art style that looks really good. And Lockhart, I mean, he's you know, a fit, you know, late 20s looking dude with wavy blonde hair. He looks, you know, hot as hell. So it's not surprising that, you know, other girls in Hogwarts had crushes on him. I wonder if he took advantage of that with any students. You know, the Apple like 6th or 7th years. I hope not, but I guess it's not like we'll ever know. Unless JK wants to say something else. And she's welcome to, I guess. Instead of getting expired, you're getting rewarded. You're lucky, Harry. Jesus. Oh, but I like doing the group. Okay, second flow. I believe actually, wait, no, third flow. Second flow is charms. See, at least that's usually consistent between the games. Except in I can't speak for the Chamber of Secrets version, but in God, it was strange. In the PS1 version of Philosopher's Stone, the Fighting Against the Dark Archers and the dancings. It was so. The entire layout of the castle in the game is the strangest thing I've ever seen. Also, honestly, the layout in the Chamber of Secrets version on PS1 is also bizarre, absolutely out there. You should really take a look. I don't know if there's any good videos. I've never actually looked to see if there's a good video. I'm showing the differences between layouts. I'm going to make a small note of that. I don't think there is. It would probably have popped up in my recommended at this point. I've been getting some sick recommendations on YouTube lately. Okay. Anyway, back to the game. This would be the office. And there's the look. Saying that the portrait of himself. This is one hell of an apt Lockhart. Hello, Harry. We must pay. I love reading Lockhart. You must pay the price for our escapades, you know. I think you'll rather enjoy studying my signed photographs. I'd rather train Mrs. Norris's class. Oh, but before we start, I'm starting a dueling club here in Hogwarts. Interested? What's a duel? What the fuck do you think it is, Harry? Jesus Christ. What's a dueling club? Under the supervision of teachers, students practice casting spells on each other at the end of. Oh, see, they only had like one lesson. They really should have brought the dueling club back in another year. Granted, it would have worked under Arbridge. She would have said no to that in an instant. She would have been like Flo. It would have been out of the like Zat, as Flo would say. But that line is actually just about to come up. I'm looking forward to it. What? There was a line in one of the books. About wasn't there a line about the dueling club coming back? There's a notice, like something on the notice board, and like people saying, "What is it?" And then somebody said the dueling club's coming back. Maybe I'm confusing that with a fan fiction. That's very possible. At the end of the term, the dueling champion will be awarded a prize. The dueling club, I believe every version of Chamber of Secrets has a dueling club. If this one's going to have a dueling club, and at least a form of the dueling, I know the PC version had its version. There's two. The PS1 has, yeah, the PS1 has dueling. I know you learned that at the Borough with Fred and George. What's the other one? Oh, Game Boy Advance. Oh, that was certainly probably as dueling. The dueling club room is located near the entrance hall. Stop by if you want. You'll be able to get in some good practice and spend more time with me. Joy. I'll take a gander down there after this, if I can. Now make sure you shut my photos by brilliance and width of smile. Jesus. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, let's see if it's more hilarious. I thought we were going to wake up and it was just going to be over, but they are going to do the whole basilisk thing. Oh, spoilers, it's a basilisk. So you ought to know. But it threw me off because like they had the moon, and then the sun came up also. That's all of them, Professor. Well, then the dancing complete. Go thou and fly cows no more. Hope to see you at the dueling club. Right now. You're not doing the basilisk setup. The howl. Harry, wants us to report to the Quidditch pitch for practice. I was having Professor Lockhart on that. Oh my god, it's actually the morning? Now granted, in the book, he was out there for 4 hours. And he was like signing the return stuff. I'm surprised Lockhart actually spent his time. Well, obviously he did spend his time on that. But I'm surprised he actually replied to fans. But I guess he is such a has such an ego that of course he's going to respond to fans. Jesus, I haven't run those letters anyway. I was having Professor Lockhart on that. I haven't even slept yet. Don't worry, the wind on your face will bring you around. Sigh. Golly. Okay, it's not going to tell me directions again. Oh, that's annoying. I get the idea, kind of. You follow the snitch thingy on the mini-map. And you're around it for long enough, and then I guess you can probably make a grab for it. Okay, which one is the dueling? Oh, okay. Oh, don't see this one often. Oh, hello, young Pato. That mustache is afro in the portrait, but okay. Sigh. Hello, Nick. You look like something's on your mind. You would think being hit 45 times in that neck with an axe would be enough, wouldn't you? I was satisfied with far fewer. That's a great reply, Harry. 4 points, 10 points to Gryffindor for that one. Well, is it enough for the heartless hunt? Only half an inch of skin holding my neck on, but they tore me down again and again. To be fair, I'm sure Patrick Delaney Padmore? No. So Patrick Delaney? Mimsy? No, that's him. Padmore, the leader of the Heartless Hunt. That's the point. Like, Nick wouldn't be able to participate in, if he isn't able to actually pull his heart off, which I assume he wouldn't be, he's not wouldn't be able to participate in the spectacles they put down. So, yeah, kind of has a point, Nick. I think he's actually going to show up in this game. I think yeah, because for the longest time, maybe he still is, I don't know. It's been a while since I've browsed. Well, the Harry Potter wiki, the main pixel for, Delaney Padmore was, yeah, it's from this game. So, yeah, he's going to show up, I guess. At least there's this styling, and I can't imagine what else he would have had appeared in with this style. So, what's the Heartless Hunt? A yearly sporting event for ghosts. Now everybody. No, it's not. It's. I always assumed it was a like a team. I don't think it's yearly either, but yearly sporting event for ghosts. Everybody who's anybody and heartless is a mambo, and you're not heartless. The ghost, see? The ghost who runs it, so Patrick Delaney Padmore, there's no way, by the way, they mentioned that name and not have him in the game. Has rejected me for years. You'd think I had several hearts. I'll firmly voted up. You are known as Nearly Heartless Nick, dude. I know you don't like the name, but oh, by the way, this book did the great setup. I wonder if J.K. planned it, or if it was just a funny happenstance of the Nick convincing Peeves to break the vanishing cabinet, which of course comes into play in book number 6. And 5 too, also. Man, the books. Some of those books are really good setup. I wish they were set to the Deathly Hallows. You know, any place ever in the books saying that Harry's invisibility cloak was special in any way, instead of just book 7. But fine, whatever. That's fine. If like book 6 could have done something to that effect, because obviously by that point she knew where she was going. So, does it seem fair? I wish I could help somehow. Perhaps you can. This Halloween is the 500th anniversary of my death, and I'll be throwing a death day party in the dungeon. You don't get to see many death day parties. You don't get to see the death day party portrayed in many forms of media. Wasn't in the movies. Certainly not in the PS2 game. Not in the PC game. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's in the PS1 on the Game Boy Advance as well. Oh, you need help blowing. Oh, Jesus, Harry. No. Oh, that's bad. Oh, you need help blowing out all those candles. I mean, it's kind of funny, but it's actually really bad. Not quite, but if you can, it might impress the other ghosts enough that they'd include me in the Heartless Hunt. I'd be glad you come. Thank you, Harry. Ron and Hermione are invited too, of course. I'll tell them. See you later, Nick. Cool. Yeah, I assume it's this room. Oh yeah, that's the thing. And those are all the champions you can challenge. Cool, what's that one? This is the first one I've gotten Assassin Incident, and I'm almost an hour in, Jesus. I guess I haven't been in places where I actually thought to look. Haga Huff. Oh, I already have 3 of her. Let's challenge one of them, let's see what happens. Hi Harry, I'm your first opponent. Want to duel? Yeah, why not? Dude got fucked. A great duel, Harry. Now you can challenge the second year student. Here's your reward. Oh, if I get famous with some wizard cards out of this, I might actually do this. I don't know. Unless they're not going to be eh. I'm not that invested. Honestly, I'm not invested in dueling in literally any version of the game. I don't really like it in the PC. I don't really. It's kind of fun in the PS1. I don't really like it in the PS2. So the combat controls of the PS2 are a bit annoying. Yes, flying. Yeah, yes, flying practice. And there you are, Harry. Ready for practice. Okay. Oh, Jesus, this is... Oh, it's up here. Did I catch it? God, I don't think I was cheering. That's the most confusing Quidditch I've ever played. By the way, I really wish Quidditch would have cap us how the game. Difficulty-wise. Because, I mean, out of the games you've ever played on that, we got it a few months back on the PS2. I've had it on PC, before. I don't think I have it right now. But it's just not, it's not challenging at all, and I wish it was more challenging. But that's fine. Good way to prepare for the season. Practice is over, Pato. On your way then. I came out here for that. You completed your second Quidditch practice. There's a new card combo available in the card collector's club room. Next that. Whoa! He invited you literally the same day? Okay. Next birthday party will be starting soon. I better find Ron and Hermione. You didn't have to just go yourself, Harry. Can't both of those poison me? I think they can. Scare, Rat, Wasp, and the Snake. I was hoping you'd be lucky there, but I don't think I was going to be. Yeah, I'm doubly fucked. Especially if they keep just doing that. They're going to, aren't they? Okay, 50. At least the game's consistent. Okay. Gotta use some math in my head quickly. Oh, okay. That's not good. Plus, I'm out to leveling up. Yeah, I have to take a regular amount portion. Yeah, I have 22. I'm fine. That's only 30. Okay. In that case, I'm going to take another regular amount portion because That's not enough. At the very least, I want more than bloody 30. Okay, and what do I have, like? Over half. Okay, fine. I'll roll with that. But that's gonna get really ugly really quickly. Well, as you saw. Okay, fine, we're on Hermione. Oh, right there. Of course, right outside the dungeons too, which is where of course the Dusty Party takes place. I was going to do as Ministry of Magic saying look behind the Whomping Willow, but would you like to go to a party? A great great way to describe it, Harry. Would you two like to go to a party? Well, I should really be studying. Will there be cake? I should think so. It's nearly Harley's next Dusty Party. He invited us all because he wants to impress the other ghosts, so they're asking to join the Harley's Hand. That was one hell of a sentence. But it's very interesting. We could learn a lot. I'm in, but if there isn't cake, I'm not staying now. It's down in the dungeon. Let's go. I forget how much of this I've explored. I feel like I should have explored. Or there were some doors that were locked once there. And there's whatever the hell this is. Oh, the skull. The Dusty Party. That makes sense now. Here it is. Hello, welcome to my party. Hello, Nick. Looks like a good turnout. I've never seen so many ghosts in one place. There's plenty to eat. Is there? And lots of dark people. Oh, I was going to say earlier. I don't know how do ghosts stand ladders to each other. Are they like dad owls that then take the dad ladders? Like, because I mean, you've seen before that Binge has like student notes, or like, you know, notes for his topic. I don't know why. He just recites. So I don't know how ghost paper works, but I don't think JK does or did either. So there's plenty to eat and lots of dark people to talk to. So Patrick should be here soon. Enjoy yourselves. Who's that? Is he a Hogwarts ghost? I've never seen. Oh, Moaning Mortal. I am an idiot. I thought they were setting up the Grey Lady. I don't know why I possibly thought that for even an iota of a second. I believe the Grey Lady does appear in book number 1 though, doesn't she? Mentions that, yeah, Harry mentions a ghost float past him at some point. Maybe it's book number 2. I don't remember. Is she a Hogwarts ghost? I've never seen her before. Oh, that was probably the thought for I. That's a Moaning Mortal. She haunts the girls' bathroom on the 2nd floor. No wonder I've never seen her. She certainly looks unhappy. She was a student long ago who died at school. She's been upset about it ever since and throws tantrums. Jesus, well, at least they have Hermione having no empathy down pat. She sucks when it comes to being empathetic. Like, she might be empathetic on a on an overall level, an institutional level, but not on a personal level. I guess it's the best way to describe it. Because, I mean, read the books, but I mean mostly number 3, where she got a cat when she knows her best friend has a rat, and she knows that literally the first thing the cat did when Ron was in the store was attack Ron and try to get Scabbers. Well, attack, but so, um, yeah, that was a great move for Manny. And then she, like, almost gaslit Ran, like, acting as though he was absurd for being concerned about Crookshank's, attacking Scarbus. And that it was his fault because he wasn't keeping better care of Scarbus. Like, Jesus. And I mean, also there was the whole thing with Lavender Brown's pet rabbit. I don't know why she didn't bring it to, school with her, honestly. I don't know. I know that there's a cat, owl, and toad, but I mean, Ron is able to bring a rat, so obviously McGonagall didn't mind that much. But anyway, yeah, if you die at school, you get to throw tantrums all you want, because that's not gold. If I was doing this part and turning in the bathroom, I'd throw tantrums as well. Funnily enough, she's not actually bound to the bathroom. As she recites in book number 4, when she showed up in books 2, 4. I don't think she showed up in 5, but she did show up in 6. I don't know if she was. There were so many people. The Heartless Hunt or the Battle of Hogwarts in book number 7. I don't know if Mortal was. You have to do close reads to figure out what's happening in that chapter, or in those chapters. First, but yeah, she mentions that she actually haunted Olive Hornby, and she actually went to like her brother's wedding, and like haunted them there, which is hilarious because of course she can't do anything. I think she had to get like a restraining order or something out against her, so it's pretty amusing. Neighbors, these peanuts smell extra rancid. Yummy, yummy. Hello, Mortal. I was just saying it's so nice to see you out of the bathroom. You're making fun of me, aren't you? No, really, I'm not. Yes, he is. Wow. I kind of like how she just floated off screen there. Great party, ain't it? I think Peeves says ain't, but okay. Oh, I like they have to walk over to the table. How about if I don't? There's Sir Patrick, he's finally here. Oh. Okay. And Nicholas, you hinge-necked Ronskirl, how are you? Hanging by a thread, I wait, so ha ha ha. I was gonna say earlier that while he is right in denying Nicholas' place in the Heartless Hunt, he's also an utter dick. So any rightness is really muted. He upsets Nick his own goddamn pouty. You don't do that. Very amusing. It's so nice to see you again. Whoa! Livens! Friends of yours, Nicholas. Yes, but they're terrified of me nonetheless. Especially Harry Potter. Yes, but they're terrified of me nonetheless. That's a... Oh, I'm almost too frightened to talk. Although I don't think Harry's a very good actor. So it's probably like, I'm almost too frightened to talk. Harry Potter, I've heard you have a good heart on your shoulders. What a pity. This dude though. Thank you. These are my friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger. They're as scared of Nick as I am. I'm more scared than she is. No, you're not. Oh, you are not. Okay, that's kind of hilarious. Ha! I bet he asked you to say that technically, no, he didn't. In the books he did, but not in this tradition. It's great that he has such loyal friends, but you know what? This party really needs a game. Another mini game? Sure. Oh, it is not a mini game. I was joking. Sure, Harry, my lad, care for a little heartless bowling, but I can't pick up a ghost's heart. It doesn't work that way. You can't touch ghosts. They go through you, or you go through them. I'm not sure. Why is it? Just take a few Just take your hat off and let yours. We'll find one for you to borrow. Roll it down the alley and knock over the pins. By the way, Harry, what the fuck do you think it was? Just would it be a birthday party without a frame or two of heartless bowling? I got tired of you being sarcastic on that. Okay, take my hand off that part of the keyboard. Ghost hard bowling. Bowl using the ghost's hand rather than a bowl. Stare it? That's not how bowling works, but okay. This is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. Oh my god. That music and just the idea. What the fuck is a bowling minigame doing in a Harry Potter? Like exploding snap and what's the wizard chest, gobstones. Those make sense. Okay. There's even the screen there. Oh, that's not good. I forget what that's called. I don't remember bowling tomes, but oh, they even have a little the frame thingy. Cool. I just did it again. I'm not surprised. I wonder if there's a way to hit these just right where it does get, I'm sure there is, but certainly I didn't manage it. Since you can, oh, it's actually going to go through all of it? I'm literally going to get the same score each time, aren't I? Oh, no. Oh, maybe if you hit it slower? I don't know why that should make a difference. Whoa, get back over there. I'm still going to get that most of the time, though. Whoa, golly, get back over there. Well, I'm going to get better than I ever did in bowling in actual life, but interesting. I've only like bowled. Jesus, not many times I say that. Okay. Whoa! Oh Jesus, that Okay, I'll get that one. Over. I'm glad that's over with. I thought you were having fun, Harry. I'm glad that's over with. Nick gets what he wants. I can't believe I'm saying this after what we just saw, but I'm hungry. Dinner is almost over. If you hurry, we might get to the great hall in time for boarding. Is that nice sack, by the way? Like, they missed dinner completely. Jesus, that would suck. I mean, I went 3 days without eating. Not really by choice, but that's a long story. I mean, I guess quasi by choice. It's not any like sort of abuse or anything. But yeah, that wasn't fun. I mean, even like a night without sack. Let's get. I mean, at least they have pretty filling breakfast, so Let's get up there and see. Let's get up there and see. Okay, I thought there was gonna be more to that. Oh, no, that's literally so I could literally do that mini game whenever I want to. Oh, so I can just literally come here whenever I want. That's interesting. There are students here, how nice. I should have invited some Hufflepuffs too. I am the house ghost after all. The Fat Friar seemed like such a friendly character. Wish you knew more about him. Hello, Bloody Baron. Oh, sorry, forgot you can't talk. Wrong, the Bloody Baron can speak, we just never actually saw it. Evidence, of course, when Harry impersonates the Bloody Baron. We're talking to Peeves in book number 1, which was a brilliant move on his part. Leaving so soon? Yes, I have to get up early, you know. Goodbye then, I'll let you know if Sir Patrick changes his mind about the Heartless Hunt. Yes, which I totally care. You live your next death day party. Lift your spirits. Okay, that was funny. Lift your spirits by picking up the new card combo available at the Card Collectors Club. I don't know why I read all of that. Card Collectors Club room. That character profile. I'm not gonna be able to do this justice, but rip. Also, I'm not speaking Parshatan, but rip, tear, kill. The music. What was that? What was what? I thought I heard someone speak. Probably just echoes in these drafty old corridors. Let's keep moving. Huh. So hungry for so long. You know, speaking of that, I'm hungry too. So am I. Jesus Christ, Harry, that's not the reply to that. So am I. So are you what? Didn't you just... Did that sound... Does the basilisk sound... Is it canonical proof the basilisk sounds like Ron Weasley? Didn't you just say you were hungry? Say anything. Oh, Aqua's proudly. Let's move along. As later started the books, a great line in book number 2. Once Hermione figures out that it's a basilisk, she goes running after the library. And Harry's like, what's she understand? And Ron's reply, loads more than I do. Ron had some great lines in the books. The whole, in book number 3, there's going to be loads of fog tonight. That literally cracked Hermione up, which doesn't happen often. But like cracked Hermione up in class. I guess it was just perfectly timed or something. Okay, let's go. Come on, one more time. I know you're going to do it. Kill. Time to kill. I heard... That time I definitely heard something. Well, it wasn't us. I believe you. But who was it? They're saying things like, kill. This is scary. This is scary, Jesus Christ. I smell blood. There it is again. I can't take this seriously with Harry's face looking like that. Is that it smells blood? Maybe it's hurt someone. Okay. I know it's, I guess, excitement and or fear, but that face is not how you portray that. Jesus. I need to not look at it. We have to stop it, or at least find out what it is. Okay. Jesus. Can we go to the Great Hall? I can go. I think, is the Great Hall ever locked? Do you still hear it? Shh, I'm trying to listen. I smell blood. I smell blood. That sounded further away, like it was coming from upstairs. It's like Marco Polo with a basilisk. They should have made this a mini game. Do I wait around in this level or just go upstairs more? It was second floor, so be careful. It must be close now. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's the flooded bathroom. Look! The fuck? Okay. I've always wondered, I guess, like, they were unable to remove it even with magical, like with magical stuff. So, I guess literally for all of time, the Chamber of Secrets has been opened, enemies of the air beware, and then Hoshkaiten will lie in the chamber forever. Something like that. That was the second message. I guess those are just there for all of time. I wonder if there's any certain to, like, you know, hear stories and like go like sort them out. I mean, I guess you see them as you walk by. I guess they call it a curtain app. Another thing that's always apparently going to be a Hogwarts is the little bit of swamp from Fred and George. That apparently Flitwick left there, basically in a monument with him, which is great, by the way. I've always loved that. The writing says the Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Enemies of the air beware. Chamber? Air? What's that supposed to mean? I'm very surprised by the way that Hermione has read Hogwarts history multiple times. Or maybe just once, but I'm assuming it's more than once at this point. And I'm granted it is over 1,000 pages, but I know I've read the same 1,000-page books more than once. Although to be fair, they're not history books, so well, Hermione's interested in it, so I think it's safe to say she's read it more than once. And if she didn't remember the story about the Chamber of Secrets, really, she forgot that. Funnily enough, there's also a line in book number 2 where Hermione says that she didn't bring a whole copy of Hogwarts history because of all of Gilderoy Lockhart's books she had to bring. Which is just a small little thing where Gilderoy actually hurt their chances of getting knowledge out of Foster. What's that hanging on the wall? It's Mrs. Norris, Filch's cat. Enemies of the air beware. You'll be next, mad lads. I always found that a strange thing for Draco to just shout. Like, really, he's not scared at all at this moment? I mean, I know he's pale blood, or as pale blood as the Malfoys are, but still, it's not like Lucius told Draco, oh, by the way, this year will be interesting, son. Yeah. Oh, no, Filch. Jesus, great downplay. Most distressing. By the way, I only noticed this like last time I played. When the actually it might be the PS2 game too. When the PS2 and the PC game versions of this game, literally the only one who gets petrified is well, this game has the cat, but is a nearly heartless Nick, which is so strange. I know the games are really just like checkpoints, but still, most distressing. Mrs. Norris is petrified, although I don't know by what. Not that, though. Mr. Filch should be pleased by that. What's happened here? We were nearly Heartless Nick's birthday party. Why there? Why not at the feast? And how did you end up here? Because we were tired and wanted to go to bed without eating. Headmaster, I suspect the presence of a lie. No second year student did this. Powerful dark magic was required. I love how Snape tried to use this as an excuse to get Harry banned from Quidditch. And like, of course, McGonagall's right there, saying he didn't hit the cat over the head with the broom. Of course, if there's one thing that's going to get McGonagall agitated, it was the idea of stopping Harry playing Quidditch. It sounds to me more like a case of being in the wrong place at the wrong time, Severus. You may all leave. Have you seen Ginny since the ballroom? No, we might have seen her at Bogan and books. Yeah, I guess we did. I don't remember. Should I have told them about the voice? No! Hearing voices no one else does is usually bad. Even the non-magical folk think so. Okay. One, in the books, a line similar to that was actually said by Ron, which is actually strange too. How would Ron know that it's weird for Magus to hear voices? The way he phrases it is strange for somebody like Ron. But also, like Hermione doesn't need to say that to Harry. Harry knows quite well what Can you imagine Harry walks up to Uncle Vaughn and Uncle? Does he call him Uncle? I don't think he actually says that. I think he just talks to him. Excuse me, he might say so. Well, not book 5 Harry, but earlier editions of Harry. Well, actually book 3 Harry would have done that. Book 4 Harry wouldn't have. It was by that point where he was just down with them. Because of course of the whole serious thing. But hey, Uncle Vernon, I'm hearing voices. Like Vernon would have blown a gasket. It would have been glorious. I suppose it's late. We better get to bed before something petrifies us. Oh, they can't walk with me to bed? Oh, okay, we're just going automatically. Okay. I wish I didn't have class this morning. I didn't sleep an hour last night. I didn't get food either. But it's history of magic. We wouldn't be the only ones that are doors enough. You know, maybe Professor Baines would be... Thank you. The movie, of course, and McGonagall told the story. I forget what different game for was instead. But you don't see Baines often in other forms of media. By the way, I am totally disappointed that Professor Baines appears as a ghost in Hogwarts Legacy, which, of course, with the trailer for this we saw. I was really hoping he would have appeared as a very elderly man. That would have been great because then we could have had the time of death, like approximate for Baines. It would have just been really cool, at least I think. But yeah, he's a ghost, so I guess it does lower the time of death. At least we know it's not, you know, in the 1890, but every year it takes place. I hope they have a specific year and not just 1890s. I'm really looking forward to that game, but I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much. I mean, it's like I'm out until holiday 2022. Maybe it's Easter, but I doubt it. You know, maybe Professor Baines would be the best person to ask about the Chamber of Secrets. You're right, he's the History of Magic teacher. Let's go! It's great to see Baines actually have something to do in that book. And of course, the great line, Salazar Slytherin didn't have so much as a secret broom cupboard. So I can't do that. And of course, I was mostly was. It's been not doing anything for years now. In a musical, Wizard of Rock project called Harry Potter and the... No, I'm sorry. The project is called the secret broom cabinet of Salazar Slytherin, based on that line from the book. So it's not very good musically, but lyrically I enjoyed some of it. We haven't had like anything out in over 7 years now, I think. Doesn't matter, which is not very impressive anyway, but the history of magic is that actually still before. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I don't remember going down others. Maybe I did. Okay, just taking over. Welcome back to History of Magic. Please find your seats. Oh wait, here's a boring voice. As we study history, we find that one fact solves all of magic's mysteries, and that I don't know why the game just had this thing where he falls asleep during class, because he most certainly doesn't. He's dozed off again. Professor. So the dragon said, at these prices you won't see many more. Any questions? A dragon speaks in the Harry Potter universe? Yes, Miss Granger, so can you tell us anything about the Chamber of Secrets? That should be a question mark. That woke everybody up. Thank you. I gave him good characterization, this portion of the book. Ideal and facts, Miss. I wonder what he thought when the chamber was revealed at the end of the year. I mean, even Dumbledore knew the chamber existed. You think Dumbledore would have had ghosts float around? See, I was actually on Reddit a few days. Well, I'm on Reddit most days, but I don't usually write replies. Oh, okay, I do it sometimes. But anyway, somebody was asking about the whole Chamber of Secrets thing. Why didn't they find the chamber? I theorized one, mostly it's a plot hole, but maybe the ghosts saw the pipe when they went through the walls. And keep in mind, it's a very long way down, very long way down. They mentioned that they're probably under the lake, I think it said. So, maybe they thought, oh, it's just a pipe. You know, like, and like, none of them floated all the way down. It's lazy, but I guess that's the only in-canon explanation. Because surely they floated through the sinks and like looked around. I deal in facts, Miss Granger, not myths and legends. But aren't many myths and legends based on facts? You have a point. It is a sensational and outlandish tale, so you no doubt want to hear it. However, I will need something to refresh my memory. Mr. Potter, could you fetch a book from the library for me? Certainly, Professor. What book do you need? How about a history? Madam Pinch will be able to direct you to it. Right away, Professor. Wow, cool. Library, second and third floor. Okay. I am starving. I've this week started out a new diet thingy, just to test it out to see how it works. And it might work, it might be efficient, but it's. I mean, I'm fucking hungry right now, so can I not go in that way? That should be the library. I don't think I've actually been in the library in this game yet. Oh, that was fast. Oh, that's why they didn't want me going in that way. Because Madam Pinch's dashes. Oh no, wait, that's. Oh, this is cool looking. It was set up this way in the first game. Wait, maybe it was, and I just couldn't tell what they were trying to show. By the way, I'm not going to look through all these bookshelves, but apparently I've looked at the right one so far. That's not right. Let's try again. Maybe I'm at the point where I need the other quote-unquote duck. I'm assuming it works basically. Oh, okay. Assuming it works basically the same way. A skull thingy and a rod. Okay, it can't poison, so that's kind of important. So don't use Sandy on and don't use Sandy on the rod. Okay. Okay, that's Tan. I don't know why I didn't just start with that. I mean, obviously it wasn't enough, but you know, that's 20 every turn. Easily. Okay, let's try to get this thing down. I should be able to survive one more hit. Ooh. I need to not die. So I need that to hit. I would like to level up now, but I don't think I'm going to. Golly. Okay, well, this is as good a time as any to use Wedding Rod Potion. $100 stamina points. Good enough. What was that? Okay, I thought it said something about cuts something, not fats. Where are we? Oh yeah, we got a card. That's what I want to look at. Well, this I guess makes sense as to why that one door was locked, I guess. I'm supposing that's the restricted section. Stop cock-blocking me. Chocolate in the library? As he said in book number 5. That's the most kick resistance he ever got. And when she almost had a heart attack in book number 6. What have you done to that book, boy? I don't remember the words, but one of them was despoiled and it's hilarious. And here's like, it's only a book that's been written on. Such characters. Hello, Madam Prince. Can you help me find a book called Hogwarts History? Certainly, Harry. She's much more friendly in this version. It's right over here. I'll show you where. Do I have to follow? Well. The book you want should be on this shelf. You should have no trouble finding it. Why is it a smiley face? Okay. Here it is! I better get this back to Professor Binns before class is over. Then I have to like, officially check it out or something. That's kind of what you're supposed to do. Two cowboys. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah. Let's see how efficient this is. Maybe I'll be able to get through it. How much damage did they do? 12? Oh, well, okay then. Fine. I kind of forgot that I didn't have any power points. I'm not gonna use a ground one. I thought you something. I thought I'm getting move on. So oh well, that's lucky, but still. They both vulnerable to the for the melees, right? Yeah. Jeez. I mean, I can't not have another portion, so... Not like I'm going to level up any other way. I have a feeling I'm going to need those later on. How many secrets do I even have? I literally don't pay attention. Jesus, you get secrets a lot slower in this game than you do the other one. It wouldn't be surprising sometimes if I ended the if I went into the third floor corridor with over like 20,000, I think. Okay, 15,000. I've had like 15,000 secrets on me before. That's really cool. Anyway, I need to go back upstairs. Yeah. I history of much on the 4th floor, so I actually need to go up 2 stairs. Oh, why am I such an idiot? Who's this? Hello, Katie. I didn't know you were in the hospital. Are you ill? I've caught the mambo mumps. And it's a terribly boring lying here in bed out there with nothing to do. A side quest? Holy God, that's cool. Oh, would you like me to bring you anything? Oh, would you, Harry? I'd love to have my magic storybook. It could read stories to me and keep me company. Isn't Katie like... I guess she's only a year above me, so she's year 3, but come on. I mean, if you want, but still. I'll go get it for you. Where is it? I think I left it on the table in the Gryffindor common room. Okay, I'll try to find it for you. Harry, you're the greatest. Thanks. I wish you'd seen more of... Actually, all 3 of them, honestly. Anyway, that's not what I came here for. I forgot all about her. I don't know why. It's annoying. I wasted 2 portions? 3? I guess let's go do that now. I kind of like to get... I don't... Except in Skyrim, where it's almost unavoidable, I kind of prefer to do side quests as I get them. I'm happy she didn't say it was in the gross dormitory because then I could have helped her. I guess I could have sent Hermione in. What a word. In you go, Harry. Okay, out of my way. Okay. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Get out of my fucking way. Okay. Oh. Why did I think about just talking to him? Have you seen a magic storybook around here? I think Ginny Weasley has it. Last time I saw her, she was listening to it down on the third floor. Ginny's told Katie's... Oh, I've got to look to see if that's on the Harry Potter wiki. That's just too good not to look up. I'm going to write a fan fiction about it. I've already decided. I'll be out in like 20 years. I'll totally get on that. Third floor, did she? Yeah. Oh, fourth floor. Oh, she's right there. Hi, Ginny. Is that your storybook? No. I think it might be Katie's. She'd really like to have it back. She's in the hospital, you know. I'm only halfway through the story. I'll never find out what happens to the princess. Okay, that's funny. One, I don't think Ginny would actually say that to Harry, especially in this book, but God, maybe I could trade you something. Maybe I could trade you for something. How about a photo of you with your autograph? Ginny, I'm flattered, but I don't have any photos of myself. I'll bet that Colin would take a picture of you. Then you can autograph it for me, and I'll give. Jesus Christ, Ginny, it's not fucking yours. Just give it to me. This is where Avada Kedavra comes in. And I'll give you the storybook. I guess that I'll have to do. Have you seen Colin around any place? I did see him a while ago. I hope I don't lose points, by the way, for like letting Bins just wait. He was hiding up the stairs. Thanks, Ginny. I'll be back after Colin takes my picture. Have we seen Colin in this game? I don't remember. No, I don't think we have. This actually might be his foot. Is that him? It's hilarious. I think it'll be pretty obvious. That's him. What was the name of the kid in Nigel? I don't know what the fuck Nigel was. Right? Like, granted, like, see, Order the Phoenix, the main game, did it perfectly with Klein Creevy. You know, he's older, of course. He'll be in his fourth year at that point, but he was still, you know, extremely energetic in his scene in the Owlery. It was great stuff. Really like Order the Phoenix, the game, the main version. Hey, Colin, would you mind taking my photo? I laughed you, Harry. Most people run away when they see me coming with my camera. Hold still. Look, it really came out. It came out really well. Here you are, Harry. Thanks, Colin. Now to get this back to Jenny, I need to sign it first. I'd give you another photo, Harry, but I've just run out of film. I think Colin and I have run out of film. Did Colin take your picture yet? Somebody said he was taking pictures up on the 5th floor. Wow, it's gorgeous. I mean, it's a very nice photo. Golly, that's awkward. Thanks, Harry. Here's the storybook. Don't I have something really strange? Like, there's another quest thingy that's long-term that I got from Hagrid. What was it? I gave it Hagrid's pie day. We had to have a spiked Carlo of the, like, whatever the fuck that has to that's gonna go with anything. Did you find my magic storybook? Thank you, Harry. My stay in the infirmary will be much less boring now. I read about a new spell over the summer. Would you like me to teach it to you? Sure, I could use a new spell. Oh no. Thank you, Katie. I hope you feel better soon. That's so random. I wonder how many side quests I've already missed. But that's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Here is Professor. Thank you, Mr. Potter. Here is the legend of the Chamber of Secrets. The four founders of Hogwarts built this castle far from the eyes of non-magical folks, so as our Slytherin wished to restrict admission to students from pure wizard blood families. For many years, the founders worked in harmony, then differences began to arise. Godric Gryffindor, could you imagine being a student in the early days of Hogwarts where literally the founders were the ones who were still there, and still probably sorting the students just them? I think. I know the student had came to life while Godric was still alive, but still, I would assume if they were literally all still there, they were doing the sorting personally. I guess maybe they wouldn't know. I don't know. But Godric Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Rowena Ravenclaw refused to allow this change, so Slytherin left Hogwarts. Some say Slytherin had built a secret chamber unknown to the others beneath the school, and the Chamber of Secrets would remain sealed until the heir of Slytherin came to open it, release the horror within, and purge the school of all the unworthy, non-magical born. What is the horror within? A monster only the heir can control. But the whole tale is nonsense. There are two things in this class you can count on. The first is... You just sleep again. Let's go. You just abandoned class. Cool. I think we should go back and look at the writing on the wall. We know a lot more now than we did last night. You learn valuable information about the Chamber of Secrets. You'll investigate the new card combo waiting for you in the card collector's club room. Well, here we are. Let's look around. Scotch mouse. And look here. it's interesting because, you know, Ron did, that is a line from the book, that he finds quartz box. Like, that's no relation to anything, does it? Like, that never came up again. I mean, it's fine, but I've always found that unusual. What is it? Spiders traveling out in a line through a crack in the wall. I remember all the water on the floor in front of Morimoto's bathroom. Somebody mapped it up. Better take a look in there. Right, maybe she Holder saw something. I can't go in there. That's a girl's bathroom. No one ever uses it. Come on. I'm really surprised, by the way, that the girls' bathrooms in Hogwarts don't have the same type of anti-male enchantment that the dorms do. You think they would? What a gloomy mess. Future Trip Dad if you saw this place. Maybe we should call him then, Jesus. She's usually in the last hall. See if you can get her to come out here if this is another mini game. Oh, I like that music. It's moderately moody. And not honest though. Well, she is in the last hall. Oh. Mortal, are you in there? How are those boys doing here? This is a gross bathroom. I just wanted to show them how nice it is here. No one wants to upset you. No one wants to upset me. Everyone upsets me. Sorry to bother you. Let's go. She'll never tell us anything in that state. We should cheer her up. That's probably easier said than done. You're not wrong, Harry. We could give her something she likes, but what do ghosts like? Let's bring her a flower. Girls like flowers whether they're alive or not. Jesus! That's dark. It's really fucking dark. You know... No, I get it. That you could stay there forever because they'll just depress her too much, but... And it wouldn't be healthy for the parents either, but... Since she's not bound to Hogwarts and we know that's a canon fact, could she have gone to wherever her parents live? Oh wait, she was Margleborn. Jesus. Guess that wouldn't really work, would it? I mean, it's horrible. Maybe I'll bring back... This is horrible too. Maybe I'll bring back cherished memories of her own funeral. We should ask Hagrid. There's a lot about plants and maybe about flowers too. Let's just find a nice looking fucking flower. This is one hell of a side. This is even a side quest. This is a main one. Oh, wait. I really do just like I guess I also have to do with daylight savings time. But the fact that it's almost 7:30 and it's still light out. I mean, I hate even more when it's 9 and it's still light out. You know, in like June and July. That's horrible. I mean, I don't like being cold, but I love it being dark by 5. I really do. Now let's. Oh wait, no, let's do an encounter for Gold Master. It's been a minute. See, the flower one was right here. And a yellow wasp. Oh, yeah, well. And that was sufficient. Hardly efficient. No Flabber Worm is strong enough to sustain that attack. Oh, golly. Cool. Well, let's just do that again. Inches. Wait, this... So can only different... That's interesting. Wait, can I? No, Ran can't use chords. Okay, I was about to say. So did we miss the chance for Miku's ad nauseam? I don't know. That's... I'm going to have to do some reading about this game later. I'm not going to, you know, it's... Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should wait until later. But I'm quite interested in how this game works. Because there's so much more to it than there was the first version of the Game Boy Color. Nice. That's still only 45 experience. That's really nothing at all. But hello, Hagrid. Hello, Harry. What can I do for you today? Well, we want to give a flower to someone to cheer her up. She's a ghost. That's it, our lord. The ghosts are really that cheer nappable. Time a jug and it goes right over the heart or through him. So, we'd like to try. Do you know any flowers ghosts like? That's the most random question I can assume Hagrid has ever been asked. That seems to me, though, partial to lilies. That's why you see him at funerals so much. Do you have any growing in your garden? And nope, dry John slacks like a magnet they do. Professor McGonagall likes him too. Probably only coincidence though. Go ask her about him. Thanks, Hagrid. So I suppose we're after Professor McGonagall's office to tell her what we want or why. So flatters with questions. Okay, and yeah, we have, unless we're just going to do offers at stealing a flower. I guess that's what we're doing. Second floor too. Wait, first floor. That should be the classroom and that's an empty one. This should be the office. Wow, she isn't here. Let's look around. Can you imagine how many goddamn points they would have gotten taken away from them if they had been caught searching Professor McGonagall's office? I'm assuming the teachers would have charms. I like that. That's a blue swordy boy with a... Oh wait, I kind of need to look at the spiders. Maybe we'll be lucky and won't get poisoned. That'd be nice. Ah, close. Well, I mean, no, it's fine. I get the feeling my people are under lava. I'd rather these down with their sleepy is so many. That'd be pointless too. Okay. Easily. I've had a run wand backfire recently. I'm not complaining, but I just find that interesting. Oh, okay. Found one. Let's get back to Motul. No, only one green part. Yeah, that's about what I thought. No point in using magic points if I don't need to. Or is that Flitwick? No, that's just a student. Greetings, Harry. Well, certainly not Flitwick. Well, back, Motul. He brought you something. Nobody ever gives me anything but a funny look. We did a flower. Isn't it pretty? Don't speak. The more you speak, the more likely you'll fall in a hole with Motul. What? You handed it to a hole? That's not how ghosts walk. It's a lily, my favorite. That was my mother. She died. That was very nice of you, Harry. Here, I'll teach you my favorite spell. Hello. Cool. Could we ask you something? Did you hear anything strange outside the other night? I wasn't paying much attention. He's really upset me at the party. I get why. In the book, she tried to kill herself, but then she realized she was already dead. Now I get that they're not going to want to go off that in the kids' game, but changing that to I was really upset from the party. Oh, thanks. If you think of anything though, will you tell us? So, thank you again for the flower. That was a hey, this thing is in the book too. What were you doing in there? That's a girl's bathroom. What? That girl's never used. What difference does it make? Jesus. Don't you know how it looks, you two coming back here when Arvin isn't there now? You didn't do anything, Percy. You know that. I do, but Sam don't. I've never seen Ginny so upset. She thinks you're going to be expelled. Now back to the camera room before something else happens. I suppose you're right. Let's go. By the way, I never really noticed it, because of course I was really young when I read the book. You befriended Monian Motul. Wipe your feet and go to the card collector's card room for a new card combo. But Percy in Chamber of Secrets was really being set up as a red herring, and like, oh hey Howling Wolves, how are you doing? I got this morning for you, and literally every time Ginny is starting to look anxious or whatnot, it mentions that, you know, like Percy comes up and distracts them, and it's amazing how well it works. Now, of course, I never would have suspected, you know, Percy having done anything, but it's still a nice attempt on JK's part. Yeah, Gryffindor common room. I'm tired and hungry, basically, but besides that, I'm doing moderately fine, thank you. I also have a day off work tomorrow, which is a surprise because I was supposed to work tomorrow. Now, granted, I have to work Thursday, but still, I guess the sooner the better. Let's see. We still don't know who's behind this. Who wants to scare the non-magical born students out of Hogwarts? You already know who thinks he's better than everyone else. Draco Malfoy. Every Slytherin thinks they're better than us. It's not wrong. At least it doesn't seem to be wrong. Every Slytherin thinks they're better than everyone else, but his family's always been in Slytherin. That's true for most of them, dude. They could have had the key to the Chamber of Secrets for centuries. How could we ever prove Draco's the heir of Slytherin? There might be a way. We'd have to get into the Slytherin common room. You want to break a rule? Okay, she's the most under danger, Harry. I don't want to, but we may have to. All we need is a Polyjuice potion. What's that? It transforms you into somebody else. We could change into 3 Slytherins, then Malfoy will tell us anything. Do you know how to make it? No, but a book called... I love that this is really being pretty, canon and compliant. But a book called Most Potent Potions... Oh, probably most. Just with an E to make it look old-fashioned. And the library tells how, except it's in the restricted section. Yeah, like I said last time, Harlan, I've been a huge fan of Harry Potter for years. I tabled off a bit. I don't browse the Harry Potter wiki nearly as much as I used to, but yeah, it's like I've reread the series multiple times. I've seen the movies multiple times as well. Not as much as I've read the books though. The only way to get into the restricted section is if a teacher gives us a signed permission note. Maybe we could convince a teacher that was just interested in the theory and didn't want to make a potion. That was in the book Hermione's idea, not Ron's. Oh, come on. And that was Ron's line, not Hermione's. I don't know why they... Okay. Oh, come on. What teacher here is that easily fooled? See, that's where the chapter ended. And there's a great chapter ending, and then we start in Lockhart's class. It's hilarious. Professor Lockhart, he'll autograph anything that sits for long enough. Let's go find him and see if he fails. If he falls for it. Lockhart, third floor. I believe you said your favorite book was Chamber of Secrets, I think, and Prisoner of Azkaban. Which I don't really blame you on. Certainly Prisoner of Azkaban. That's just such a good book. I saw this horrible guy, a horrible person Reddit, I'm on the Harry Potter subreddit, and somebody was saying, I forget exactly how they phrased it, but they said that if you're going to read the books, then just tell the book 4, because the first 3 aren't worth it. I didn't reply, but my god, I think that was a bad take. I think I did give that a downvote. That's not good. That's not right. Actually, it might be in the classroom, I don't know. I assume it would be in his office, though. Rans for the Milliest Hill isn't that? Jesus. Okay, well, so I do have Mucus and Museum, which can level up in this game. And... But, Katie taught that to me, I don't know why I can't use it. Oh, I can't use it! Okay. I thought that was... I thought that... Okay, that's surprising. Fumus. I haven't used Fumus yet. So many spells to level up in this game. This means I really need to do more encounters. Anyway, well, I guess it's frozen, so... Might as well just use the Pando. Like, no matter what, all 3 of my people get the turn anyway. he's not in the classroom. Yes, he's probably in his office. Oh, there he is. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Hello, Professor. Oh, three of my fervent admirers, can you hear about the time I transfixed a ghoul with a tease chain, huh? Again? I mean, no thank you. There's a book we'd love to have a look at. I thought you'd already read all of my books. Ah, the arrogant dude. No, this is a book in the restricted section, so you need a note. It might help us to better understand your tease chain up. Research about me, eh? Oh, never let it be said that I started the wave of crying young minds. Thank you. Thanks awfully, Professor. Bye. Bright purple ink. Gross. What did you expect? Well, let's get to the library and pick up that book. You have any plans for today, Howling? Wait, no, that was the right flow. Kind of. Been down here. I guess I should probably turn the knob before trying to go in. Oh. Yes, what do you want? We need a book for the restricted section. Is there a signed note from Professor Lockhart? Purple ink. This is genuine. It's his motif. This is genuine, alright. Hey, that sounds like a nice day. That's going to be me all of tomorrow, basically. You are granted access to the restricted section, but only to get this book. I mean, my day has, like... I mean, I'll probably stay up late tonight since I don't work tomorrow. I usually do. But... yeah, I'm certainly not going anywhere. Unless something pops up, but that's not terribly likely. There's the book. I need a place where I can study without being absorbed. Study this without being absorbed. What about Mooney Motor's bathroom? Well, it isn't ideal, but it's probably the best choice. Let's go. So she says let's go, but then she goes, okay. By the way, who are we going to disguise ourselves as? I'm not sure who I'll be. But you two should be Crab and Goyle. Crab and Goyle? I suppose it makes sense. They're the ones he trusts most. He trusts them so. Still, makes my skin crawl. I'll study the book and find out what the poison ingredients are. We need to get started on this right away, especially since it takes a month to brew, which led the book seem to have forgotten. Oh Jesus, I quit this match. It's not good. The first match of the credit season is today. Gryffindor against Slytherin. Thanks, Carlin. Are you going to be taking some photos at the match? I'll photograph the whole thing. Slytherin doesn't stand a chance with you or Seiko, Harry. I'm going to see if Hermione wants any help with the potion. See you at the game, Harry. But if the thing's later today, you can just walk out with me. That's where I'm going right now. You found the most... They took off the E. You found the most potent potions book. There's a new card combo available in the Card Collector's Club room. Well, I say I'd stay up late tonight. I mean, I already am tired, so I might not even do that. I don't know. Okay, yeah, it's this way. Oh, let's do an encounter for Gold Master. never bloody remember. Well done, Harry. Well, that was an interesting attack. I don't know if I've actually noticed that before. I need to do more encounters. Maybe I'll save that for next time. Just get Harry around her mind and just go encounter trolling. Just so you know, Howling, I am not good at this game's version of Quidditch, so let's see how this goes. Hey, I'm Oliver. I don't look forward to competing against their brooms, though. They may have better brooms, but we have better players, and we've trained in all kinds of weather, especially the bad kinds. And you have to show Marvel it takes more than a rich father to make a sequel. We have to win. So no pressure, Harry. Huh. Gryffindor's side ready? Then let's begin. Okay. What are you waiting for, Potter? Give up now if you're afraid. Not this game's version of Quidditch, I promise you that. I think I did end up winning, but I don't know how. So, that's not a good sign. Oh, Malfoy. Oh, okay. It's not the same minigame. It's going to be basically the same. Or the B button. Oh, that's okay. Okay. That Bladger's out of control. It'll hurt someone. If I stop, I'll count as a forfeit. Holy, that's not fair. Oh, I'm way on the other side. Oh, this is horrible. Jesus. There it is. No, get. Oh, okay. Oh! Like the dude flying upside down for no reason. Game over! Mr. Potter, you are right. I wish there'd be like an inquiry into, you know, that event, because I think they should have looked into that. Kind of important if literally a Bladger was caused. If only I'd arrived here earlier. Oh, sorry, this is Blackout. If only I'd arrived here earlier. I should immortalize this on film. I don't want a picture taken, Colin. Get that camera away from me. Take him to the hospital wing. No need for that. I'll fix the arm of yours right here, Harry. No, I'll keep it like this, thanks. This should fix it. His arm has gone on robbery. This really needs a picture. Oh dear, that does happen sometimes. But at least the arm is no longer broken. We'd best get him to the hospital wing. Jesus, Carlin. They had to do it a couple more times. That's hilarious. She looks strange with the blonde hair. Or maybe that's brunette. Anyway, they should have brought you here first, added man bones in a second, but grind them back. You can do it, can't you? Yes, but you'll have to spend the night here. I'll be right back with this collar grow person. Darby? I knew that. Not wish that. So Harry Potter came back to Hogwarts. Sometimes Harry Potter wished he hadn't. By the way, why do you wear that pillowcase? A great segue, Harry. It is a sign of Darby's enslavement to his master. Darby can be free only if Darby's master gives Darby clothes, even a sack. Okay, we know what clothes are. But Grand statement, Harry. Apparently you're the only one, though. But I just think that's wrong. Why did kind Harry Potter come back here? Why did Harry Potter go home after Harry Potter missed the train? How did you know? It was you! You shared platform 9 and 3/4. Darby was only trying to keep Harry Potter safe, but remained and injured at home. Then, Hogwarts, I forget how it goes. You almost got Ron and me expelled. To be fair, that was kind of your fault, Harry. Things aren't going as Darby planned. Even Darby's bladger didn't work right. Bad Darby. That was your bladger? What are you trying to do? Kill me? Never. Darby only wanted Harry Potter to hope badly enough to be sent home. Oh, is that all? Why are you doing this? How hot would Harry have to be to actually go home to the Dursleys? I mean, hot badly enough would go to St. Mungo's, so he wouldn't be sent to the Dursleys. He would. I mean, granted, at some point would have to care if the wizards like just showed up and say, "Hey, take Harry back," but they never would. So bad things are to happen at Hogwarts. The terrible days of the Dark Lord are coming back. What does Voldemort have to do with this? Harry Potter broke his power and gave our house hope, but now that the Chamber of Secrets is open again, so there is a Chamber of Secrets, and it's been opened before. Oh, bad Darby, very, very, very bad Darby. But how can I be in danger from the Chamber? Darby can't say. So you know, who is it? Who opened the Chamber? Darby hears someone coming. Darby must go. I knew they set up Colin for a reason. Madam Pomfrey, could you attend us, please? Headmaster, what's happened? Colin Creevy has been petrified. We believe he was on his way here to see Harry Potter. We examined his camera to see if he had taken a picture of his attacker, but it was melted. Headmaster, what does this mean? It means the Chamber of Secrets is open, and even I don't know how. Oh, that's cool. This game has a lot of nifty facts like that. I thought I'd find you here. Harry, you're out of hospital. How's your arm? Fine, the Scarlet Grove potion worked overnight. And I've eaten boneless chicken again, though. Yes, because the Dursleys let him feast on boneless chicken at home. We'd have come to visit, but we decided to get a start on the Polyjuice potion. I appreciate how book canon this is. That's exactly what happened. Speaking of visits, Darby told me the Chamber of Secrets had been opened before. This is getting worse and worse. We need to complete the potion and get the confession from Malfoy as soon as possible. Speaking of potions, isn't it time for Snape's class? You're right, we better get down to the dancing. Okay, yeah, first floor. Oh, I got a first attack, that's not usual. Oh, the bats hiding. up there. Oh, wait a second. Oh yeah, I never did get that information. Okay, this is a blue one. Ah, yes. Okay. At least that doesn't really matter. Actually, I probably would have just used the panda there. Oh, kind of what you dodged the one, but oh, it's those. Golly, those things are creepy. Wait, did that just petrify me and then literally unpetrify me? The coast hand. Where is it? Okay, in Sandio, and then the Phantom rat things. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's try this. Okay, yeah, that's useless. The panda really was the most useful thing. Wait. Oh, okay, I only have some of these power points. Oh, they don't. I was going to say they don't hit for much, but then they just hit the minus 36 each, so. Seriously. Trifecta. That's nice. Don't really expect to see that often. Let's see what Lava Lawe. 22, 21. 21. Oh, I didn't have anything on my mind. I really don't see enemies trap things in this game. Like at all. Maybe I do have to buy things for her. She only has 186 health. Bran has 248. Harry is almost 300. Oh, okay, it's 244. Never mind. I think I am going to call it right now before I do this lesson. You Howling have a good rest of your day. May your chilling work out well for you. And you can catch me again if you desire this Thursday. which is going to be probably about the Thursday than most Thursdays actually, since I won't have to wake up early like I usually do. There we go. Well, have a nice night, Howling, and have a nice night, anyone else who's around. And I'll see you later. Peace.